So this is the DJI Mobile 6 gimbal, and the clip you're about to see was shot entirely using this. And today we're going to run through a couple features on this and why you might want to use one for your shots with your smartphone as well. So as you just saw, the gimbal makes your shots a bit more smooth than the stabilization that's already built into your smartphone. And another really great feature is that it keeps your horizon always level. It's always a straight line instead of getting all wonky when you're shooting. And there's extra stabilization for when you zoom in. When you hold it with your hands, it can get kind of shaky, but when you use it with the actual zoom and the gimbal, it's a lot more smooth.
One of the cool things about this gimbal is it's so compact that it actually fits in my pocket right here. All you have to do is unlock it, lift it forward. It comes with a magnet for your phone, very easily installed there. Snap into place, you're ready to film. Another really cool feature with the Osmo 6 right here is it does come with an extender to help for taking selfie videos or getting up higher for angles. If that's not high enough, we do have a tripod that just twists onto the bottom here to give you an extra couple inches, and or if you want to put it down on the ground, you can do that as well. The great thing about using a gimbal is it gives you so much more creative flow to use it with. There are several modes on the actual gimbal itself and on the DJI app that you can download to your smartphone. I'm going to run through a couple of those features with you. So the first of 4 modes is going to be follow all. The follow all option allows you to twist your wrist and to follow your subject wherever it goes. The next mode available is going to be the tilt lock mode. It just allows the camera to go left and right and locks it from going up and down. The third mode, and the one that I personally use the most and my favorite, is going to be similar to the first one with the follow all, but it just gives it a little bit more crisp feel as you're turning it. And the fourth and final mode is called the spin shot. This one's pretty fun. You use a little toggle stick right here and you hold it to the right and it spins the phone in a circle, giving you a really cool shot and a little bit dizzy. Right below the mode button is the record button. That allows you to stop and start your filming by using just the gimbal itself. The one thing that we didn't kind of like about it is this is only able to use if you're using the app itself, not just filming with your normal camera on your phone. The button below that is going to be two arrows looking like a circle, and that function has three different actions that it can do. The first mode that it does is you're able to flip the camera from facing you to facing myself with one click of a button. By double clicking that button, it changes your camera from facing landscape how it is now to portrait. And by clicking that same button 3 times, it'll change it from photo to video mode. The next feature on here is going to be the joystick. The joystick allows you to turn your camera left, right, up, and down. You can also go into the actual app itself and adjust the settings to be a quicker responsive turn or a slow motion turn for a nice smooth shot. Next up is a little wheel on the side here. What that does is allow you to zoom in and zoom out as needed. And also if you click the button in, it puts it from manual focus to autofocus. The next thing on the gimbal is going to be the trigger on the rear of the gimbal. If you click it twice, it's going to click the camera back into place. If you click it just a single time, it's going to do auto tracking. By auto tracking, you're able to highlight a subject you want the gimbal to follow, and it'll follow it on its own. You can click it one more time again to disengage auto track. It also follows me as well.
Hey, commercial break, Sarah here. So imagine this. You've worked hours on your video, you have everything in the perfect order with the perfect shots, and now you just need the music that's going to tie it all together and set the mood. You keep running into licensing and copyright issues. I ran into that when we first started editing and making our videos, and I had no idea how all these other people on YouTube and across all the other platforms just got this music on their videos. So I started Googling and I started researching and trying to figure out how I could do it too. And then I came across Epidemic Sound, and I absolutely love them. I use them for every single video we have, and I even use their sound effects. They have over 40,000 tracks, over 90,000 sound effects. They have no copyright claims, so you won't run into any issues like that. They're easy to download and use, and you can sign up for a free 30-day trial using the link in the description box below. I can't wait to see what you guys create. Now, back to the video. So what you get with the app is on the left over here, it is the auto and manual settings, so you can do what's best for your shots. You can change the ISO, change the shutter speed, and change the exposure. Under that, this little box here, you can change the resolution, and we normally do the highest resolution for our videos, but you can choose whatever's best for you, and you can also access the timer mode in that section. And then underneath that is a little face, and what that is the beauty filter. So it makes you can make your skin look more smooth, you can make your face look more slim, but I warn you, do not go too hard on both of them at the same time. You'll see why if you try. And then underneath that, the 3 little dots are the menu, where you can change other settings like the gimbal modes, where you can set your joystick speed like we talked about, the fast or the slow. And right below the recording button is the gesture control. So what that does is it enables you to put your hand up to start and stop recording. It's really great because you can do it from far away and not holding the gimbal. And if you have your face tracking on and raise your hand, it'll just keep tracking you no matter where you are. Lastly, one of the coolest features, I think, is the shot guide. And that is up here in the corner, and it helps to guide you through whatever kind of shots you could want to do, like a whole nature scene, and it helps to set it up for you and show you how to get it. You get the option to record the shot exactly like it showed you how to do it and either keep or delete that. So you can create an entire little clip exactly how they created it.
For $150, you can have this gimbal yourself and make more cinematic videos, professional looking quality stuff. And it might not be the last gimbal you're ever going to need in your life, but for now, to make cool videos for Instagram, YouTube, this is the perfect way to go.